submitted. It's not even a wrong form because it says L1. When I checked it, L1 means it says here the L1 forms is used when to use this application. You can use this application if the tenant owes you, and it says here you can use this application if the tenant owes you money. You want to evict, and the tenant say evict the tenant. Oh, collect the money, and tenants owe you up to date they moved out of the rental unit. She's like, oh, this is not enough evidence, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Speaking like I'm speaking to her online. This is online, and she won't even admit the email as an evidence. And I think I am telling her notice of end, and she's like, oh, you have to submit that to your tenant or something. And I'm like, why do I have to? This is I submitted the form to the landlord tribunal code. I'm not supposed to have communication consistently with the tenant. Oh, so I think I sent a letter. So I say here, notice to quit. So I don't want to put the name. So I'm saying something like this. I'm asking her to leave, and apparently that evidence. Then she's like, oh, go hire a lawyer, go hire a paralegal. We need them. You need them. And I'm like, I just need to, I can handle these things on my own. Oh. And I'm like, this man is like a woman, I think. It was a woman or something. And she's like, she's so weird. She's like, she's not even able to handle anything. And I'm like, this is redundant. She's like, you're supposed to look at the evidence. I submitted it online. And she's like, oh, we don't see that evidence and we won't take it. You have to consistently communicate with the tenant. I'm like, a tenant that did not pay the rent, how would you continuously communicate with the tenant who doesn't even care about these things? And I'm like, isn't it more like a harassment? These whatever whoever they are, these landlord tribunal code or whatever they are, they're handling these matters online, and you cannot submit eviction notice through email. The email is enough communication, is it not? Then I'm like, do I send a letter? She's like, no, you have to submit a new form. I'm like, I'm not asking for the form. I'm asking where do I submit, what do I submit to the tenant? And she's like, you have to submit the form. I'm like, what the fuck?